video on Minecraft Solo Go Season 2, and that is what I'm going to be calling it. Thank you for all the support on the channel on the last couple videos that I made. Make sure you go check out my Fall Guys ranking video. I posted it last night, kind of late, so I didn't expect anyone to watch it, but make sure you go check that out. Today's video, the main goal that I have is to get some full iron armor and maybe a little bit of a house going. So I'm going to work towards my iron armor goal right now, and I'm going to go on a quick mining trip. I made some pickaxes before I started the video. My only goal is to get some iron, so then I'm going to do a quick time lapse of me getting some iron, and then we can get started on building a house. So enjoy the time lapse. And as you guys saw in the time lapse, I did find a skeleton spawner where I got a bunch of good stuff like horse armor, 2 of these music discs, and a sharp tooth book. I marked it with that cobble tower right back there. That's where it is. And then we got a decent amount of iron. I wasn't trying to stay down there too long because I didn't have any armor, and I was having stone tools to defend myself in those caves. But what I want to try and do is just kind of get some full iron armor. So I'm going to throw just all of our coal in there for now. And we're actually going to go ahead and plant some sugar cane down here. Which is going to be a bit of a problem since this is all not really on the water. Or that part wasn't anyways. But we don't have too much sugar cane right now. So it doesn't matter just yet. We can always fix it later. But I just want to get that growing early on. That way we don't have to worry about it later. Okay, so we got a decent amount of iron here, and also managed to make an iron pickaxe and get some redstone, gold, and I think copper, but I think you can get that with stone. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put all this stuff that I'm not gonna be using to make iron armor away in my chest. I also got a slime ball in that cave, and for whatever reason, there was a wandering trader down there. I didn't trade with him because I didn't have my emeralds, but yeah, there was one down there. So we're just gonna put all this stuff that I'm not gonna be using away in the chest, and then I have something that I wanna get down in the mines, and then like after I make some armor, we're gonna go do that. And then I'm gonna test, yeah, you can make that back into copper. I don't feel like smelting all that copper currently, so I think I'm actually going to turn it into the blocks of raw copper and just throw it in here so it doesn't take up as much space, even though it takes up 2 slots anyways. But that's alright. And we have, oops, I didn't do that. We have 13 iron that we're going to get started with. We're going to be making a sword, a pickaxe, and what else do we need? We need an axe. Then we can make our shovel here in a minute. We're just gonna put all that in there, and we can put our stone stuff away. We'll make ourselves a shovel in just 1 second. We need to get some sticks. I'm just gonna make all of this into sticks. And we're gonna make a shovel. Why does this sheep keep going next to me? Yeah, that's what you get. I'll put that sheep that just disappeared in our chest. And then also the sharpness book, because we don't really need that right now. And then now we can make ourselves a chest plate, which is good. I think I'll have enough for all of it. Well, let's see. 8, yeah, I'll have enough, because there's 16 left, and we already have a chest plate, so we should have plenty. We should actually have 3 extra, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm gonna wait for this iron to smelt up, guys, and then once it's all smelted, I'll craft the armor with you. So, I'll see you guys once it's all smelted up. Okay, guys, so all the iron's smelted up now, and we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves the rest of the armor that we need, and we should have exactly 3 left, like I said. Full armor and tools. I'm gonna put that extra 3, we're gonna throw it in there. And then I'm gonna go do what I was talking about. So if you guys were paying close attention to the time lapse, you might not have seen it because I had it on times 4, which it kind of just cuts stuff out. So I actually did find a certain someone down here that I want you guys to see. And I think it was just over here. Hopefully it didn't despawn. I really hope it didn't. Alright, it didn't. So this is our certain little axolotl friend here. I'm trying to make an infinite water source because he needs to be in a source block for you to tame him. For you to pick him up. But I can't seem to pick him up. Oh, there he is. He's a cyan adult axolotl. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're actually going to bring this guy. I'm going to bring him up to my house. You might be wondering, what are you going to bring into your house for? You're going to do experiments on him? 1, of course. And 2, I'm going to have him have like a tank. And there is also an achievement to have this guy kill something for you. So I kind of want to do that. But right now, I just kind of want to make him a little bit of a pond enclosure until I make my house and build a fish tank for him. And some axolotl buddies. We can't put anything else because they'll kill it. But I'll just put the... Oh my god. How did all these things get here? What the heck? There's freaking army of horses outside my mind now. I mean, we do have some horse armor, but I didn't end up getting the saddle. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're actually going to make kind of an axolotl enclosure for these guys. I'm going to make it probably right over here on this little area up here. It's not going to be nothing too special. It's just going to be a even thing. We're not going to have enough fences for what I want to do. But eventually we're going to change it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down. 3, 4, down over. Okay, and then we're just going to do the exact same thing on this side. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go 10 and then all that. So what we need to do right now, guys, is we need to build, chop down some trees. And I'm also going to be building this guy kind of a pond in this enclosure. Because I wanted to have some water and some land. Because he's kind of both creature. He's kind of a water animal, kind of a land animal. And I think I went a little bit too far because I really want this to fit in the enclosure. He's kind of both of an animal, land and water. I don't know why I took my shovel out to place that dirt, but it's kind of stupid. So I just want to have him have a decent enclosure. And then I'll have some lily pads for like you to walk on eventually when you walk in yourself. But right now I just want to have a little bit of a pond for the boy. Wait, bucket of it. It's called an ocelot, but it's not. It's a fish. It's not a cheetah. But I don't know. And eventually, if I end up having like more axolotls than just this guy, I might make this enclosure a little bit bigger. But this is just for the one axolotl, keep in mind. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, one, I want to see if it's nighttime, because I don't want to go and get some water and fill up that pond if it's nighttime. I want to sleep. Yeah, so good thing I checked, because I didn't want to have monsters attacking me. Okay, so what do I got to do? I might have to make an extra bucket, actually, because I don't want this guy to run away on me. So just stick him in the chest for now, and then I'll make a second bucket. I'm gonna have to make at least 2 trips to this little lake here to fill up this pond, because you only need 2 water buckets to make an infinite source. Where can we make that? We can make it right. Why do I keep taking my shovel out for the dirt? I'm gonna take out the axe. We're gonna make it just right here in the pond, and then all we need to do is actually fill up the top layer. The top layer sides. That's all I'm going to do. Just gonna go get another bucket and just do that. So get that second bucket, and then sorry guys, I'm sprinting for a second. And then we're gonna make that infinite source, and we're gonna fill this thing up real fast for our axolotl buddy. We just gotta fill up all the sides here. I don't really want to mess with that, because that's gonna be kind of difficult to get that, but it's alright. And the good thing is, it's not too big of a pond here. I think we can actually skip 1 block every time if it's just a straight on block. Like that. So we're just gonna keep on going like this. And I hope it just does what I think it's going to do, but we might have to do a little bit more work than this, which is going to be kind of unfortunate, but we might have to if it does come to it. But I think it'll autofill it all up if I have all source blocks on the edge here, but I'm not for sure actually on that. Okay, so we're missing a few source blocks. Oh yeah, so the middle is becoming an infinite water source, which is good. So we can just take from the middle now. Oh, cow. This isn't your enclosure. This is axolotl. And leave down below, what should we name the axolotl? Because I have no name ideas. Okay, this needs to get filled. And then, yeah, I think we actually have to fill the bottom layer of this, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's alright, because it's not that much. And then it should autofill if I'm not missing anything. Because I don't think you can place water otherwise. So we'll just place one there. Okay, so that's filled. Yeah, there we go. So we're just missing a few source blocks now that we can just fill up ourselves. And then that's all filled. What am I missing up here? That needs to be there. What am I missing? Oh, maybe one of these? Where's all the water flowing to here? I'm kind of confused. Oh, it's this freaking cow. Let me get him out of here. Then we missed that maybe? No? Oh wait, yeah, we did. Okay, that should fix it now. Are we missing some? We possibly can be missing some. Alright, there's that problem. And then maybe there. Yep, that's that problem done. Here possibly. Yep, there we go. Alright, so it's all done. Now we just need the fences so the axolotl doesn't escape his enclosure. And I think I'm actually going to keep him in here, but I'm going to make the tank a little bit deeper. And I might get some other axolotls for like a fish tank in my house. But I think I'm actually going to keep this dude in there by himself because he's like the first. So I might breed him in there. That might be like the breeding enclosure. Because I did see another axolotl, but I only had one bucket. So I could only get the one. So we could end up breeding them in there. If it comes to it and we need more for whatever reason. I don't think we will. But, yeah, I'm just going to chop down a few trees, guys, because we don't really need too many fences left. I'd say probably chop down 1 or 2 more trees, and then we'll just call it probably going to be enough. If not, I can always just finish it off a different time. I'm just going to try and get the basic first layer fences. I might need to add a double fence in some spots, because I do think they can jump, but I think 30 logs is going to be plenty, because I think I already have a little bit of sticks in my chest. So I think 30 logs should be plenty for that amount. So let's just go check the chest and see if we have any sticks in here. No. Okay, so let's see. I'll say we take about half of it. We make it into sticks. Then we can make, we'll just make 60 of them because we're going to need fences later on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right there, all the way back here, and then we're gonna have to double fence some of this, unfortunately. So this is why I made extra. And then what did we do? We just had to go over, up, and then count to 4, and then down. Over, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it went in. And then it went like in, and then let me see out here. I gotta pick up these. It went in, and then there's 2, and then it goes out. Okay. So in, 1, 2, out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, in, over, and then there we go. Alright, so that's the same design, and then we're gonna get rid of that sheep. Oh no, guys, he disappeared. Aw, that stinks. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I don't like how that double fence looks. So I'm just gonna break some of the grass here and make it a normal fence. Because I think it looks kind of ugly, the double fence. I don't think it fits in very well. So I'm just gonna break some of these and make it a 1 block high fence. I think it'll look nicer. And then we can always push it back more if we need to in the later. But I think that's going to be fine for now. We'll just cut this down, and then we got to replace some of these. And then, of course, we're going to have some extra fences, which is good. I'm going to end up with about half of what we had at the start. So, let me see here. Does it just go like this? And then I think it goes in, up. I think that's how it is. And then now we can bring our axolotl friend in here, now that his enclosure is all finished. And then, of course, I'm going to add some plant life, some ocean plant in there eventually. But for now, it's just going to be like that. I can make some more torches here in a minute. But we're going to go ahead and grab our axolotl guy. He's right in here. And we're going to chuck him in there. And then eventually we can name him. So we're just gonna open the gate. And there we go. He's in. So I'm gonna actually pick up one of those. Is he moving? You good, dude? Are you just vibing down there? Yeah, he's good. Yeah, I think they mainly stay in the water, but I think they do like to come on land occasionally, so that's why I gave them a little space. Okay, so now we just gotta put away all this stuff that I'm not using. And then I think I'm actually gonna have to take those sticks back, because I gotta make some torches for our axolotl guy. So we'll take them back, and then we'll take about, we'll take half, and then one more just so we can have a stack. And then let's just go place these around his enclosure for him. So we'll place it here, and we'll place it, where did I put that one? On the edge. And we'll place it here, and then we'll place it right, is that the middle? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, actually 2 block middle. So we'll do that, and then one here, one here, one here, one here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, and then I think that should all be lit up for him. And yeah, that's all done. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy that episode of Minecraft Survival Solo Goals Season 2. That's the longest title ever, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure to drop a like down below if you did, and if you didn't, do it anyways. So, everybody subscribe just because I said so, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Go check out G3 Cardinal. He recently made a really good video. Or, I wouldn't call it a good video, but it got pretty popular. And he's almost at 100 subs, guys. So, try and get him there. He's at 78 right now. Let's try and get him to 100. So, yeah, guys, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys in the next episode coming out tomorrow. Most likely, I'm going to be doing daily uploads on this series. Except, maybe not on Monday, or maybe not tomorrow. But, nevertheless, I will see you guys very soon with another episode, and peace out.